Hi, I'm Advait Sehdev, and this is the Marketing Tales podcast, where in every episode I share a true story behind the scenes of an actual campaign where marketing hacks led to exponential growth. Let's talk about mood. Let's talk about the mood of a person. We all know, we all are humans, that we fluctuate in our moods every few minutes or every few seconds, right? One moment we are feeling extremely happy, second moment something sad is coming on the TV, we get extremely sad, third moment we see something bad and we get angry, and so on and so forth. The mood keeps changing. Now people say that let's create buyer personas, let's create who are the potential buyers. That is done based on demographics, that is done based on the lifestyle of the people, the behavior of the people, and all lot of things. But mood is not captured, and mood based marketing is something which is not implemented, because if we can target the right mood, if you can target a person at the right mood, then the conversion, then the sales will be much higher. And that is the example that I want to share with you today. One of the campaigns that I had done, with a real estate company. Now what we did was that essentially we tried to figure out that what is happening, why are people coming to the website, and why are they filling up the form, and then when we call them they say they're not interested. There can be multiple reasons for that. So we tried to analyze all of it. We first of all built a great website, and on that we said that, let's put in all the features and all the benefits. Let's put in everything that we have. How are we better than the competitors? What are the advantages that we offer? All the things that a customer looks for. We also implemented a lot of dynamic landing pages which were different for different sources. So if a person is coming from Facebook, and if a person is coming from Google, if a person is in this age group, if a person is that age group, if a person has is looking for this particular type by his search text, and so on and so forth. We had different landing pages, we have different experiences, different text, different features and benefits. People were filling up the inquiry forms, and that was increasing. We were getting a lot more inquiries, we were getting a lot more people to actually fill up and subscribe. But eventually the result was the same. What was happening was that when the sales team eventually called them the next day or after a few hours, they had the same issue. They said, these guys are not interested. Most of them say that okay, they're not interested, they don't know why they filled up. They said somebody else filled up. Some of them didn't even pick up. Some of them said, the most standard response is, I'll call back later, which shows that person is not interested. Now that is the challenge that we had to address, and that's when we deep dived, and that's when we said, let's try to understand the mindset of the prospect, mindset of the person who's actually filling up the form. And we said, let's take up Google first of all, because Google is a place where we are not forcing anyone, we are not showing anything to anyone who's doing something else. The person on Google is actually searching for something. He's actually searching for a house, he's searching for a rental place, he's searching for something else. And because of that, he's still in the mood of purchasing something. He's in that mood. He comes to your website, he maybe goes to multiple websites, and maybe he fills up multiple forms, who knows, right? But the point is that he came to your website, he filled up the form. And he said he's interested in that property, for purchase, for rental, for whatever purpose. And then when you call him later, he says he's not interested. Now what happens is that when we look at that mood, at that time the intent of purchase or intent of rental is very high when he's filling up the form. So we said, let's capture him in the same mood. We said, let's use some simple technology. We started using simple technology. For example, there are lots and lots of tools available. Click to call is one such option, where a person fills up a form and he says, these are my details, call me now. And within 5, 10, 15 seconds, he and the salesperson is connected over the phone. And then the salesperson already has a lot of data also, because he knows that where did this person come from, what are his demographics, what are the search terms, and whatever data is available, whatever data is captured in the form, that's available. He knows which property he's looking for. He knows what has he browsed on the website, what are the features he's clicked on, and all of that. He has that information which is sent to him over email. So the salesperson gets the email, he quickly checks, he talks to that person and says that okay, this is what we are offering, this is what is the thing, and here's the urgency why you should buy it now. That is when the sales exponentially skyrocketed, because that is called mood based targeting. You have to capture the person in the same mood in which he entered the inquiry form. That is the key, and that is the essence of marketing. And I am pretty sure that in the coming few years, mood based marketing will be the number one method used by all marketers, all brands, more and more and more, to get higher sales, to get higher conversions. So you start looking at your business, you start looking at how you can talk to your prospect, how you can talk to a particular person in the right mood, in the mood in which the purchase intent is the highest, and then and only then talk to them. At that time, the conversions will be the highest. Thank you. So that's the end of this episode. Stay connected for more episodes of Marketing Tales, behind the scenes of successful campaigns and true stories about exponential growth. Till next time.